Kara Jacobson, Marketing Artfully. So today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite things, which is Etsy SEO. Actually, SEO is my favorite thing. It's just that this is about Etsy SEO. And so one of the things that I find people have trouble with is figuring out which keywords to target. So say you've decided that you're going to sell a product on your shop and you're like, okay, and you type in a couple keywords and you're like, I pray that that's what people will be searching for. Well, there's a bunch of considerations that you can do that can really help not only you find people that are searching for your item, but also people that are looking to buy that item, which, you know, being in an e-commerce platform, that to me is kind of the most important thing. It's great if somebody finds it, but if they're not really looking to buy that thing, it's not as helpful. So first off, we're just going to use plain old Google, and that's really good. This blog post will walk you through every single thing. But one of the main things here that I want to make sure you look at is the difference between buying keywords and like searching keywords. So say I'm really early in the process of buying something. I'm going to get a custom stuffed animal for my child for Christmas. I would probably just go on Google and do a custom stuffed animal and then just start kind of researching. Yes, you want those people. Yes, they can favorite it or like it or do whatever they want. But you really want to get into buying keywords. Like maybe I'm looking for how to make a custom stuffed animal, customize stuffed animal. Okay, so that's perfect. Customize a stuffed animal versus custom stuffed animal, right? How to customize is for me to do it, sort of, and a custom stuffed animal, I'm assuming I'm going to be purchasing that. So those words really matter. Negative keywords, you'll hear people talking about negative keywords a lot, and what that means is like the not keywords that you want to do. So for me, for like marketing courses, a negative keyword, if I wanted to sell them, would be free, right? Like I'm not looking for people who want a free marketing course. I'm looking for people who aren't typing in paid marketing courses, but I want to exclude them. Now, just so you know, the only real place that matters is on Google AdWords. So don't spend a whole lot of time figuring out your negative keywords. You want to know them kind of so that you don't use them yourself in your titles and things like that. So a funny example is, you know, if you're selling something and it's BPA free or it's something like that, you can wind up with people looking for free things as opposed to looking for that exact, you know, phrase. If it's something really important, if you sell like lotions or things like that, and it is important, then don't worry about it. Put it in. It is something some people will be searching for, but just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. Then you want to go to Etsy and start searching. I do these searches on all the places. I search on Etsy, I search on Amazon, I search on eBay, I search on anything I can find that will do that drop down, because it's going to give me some ideas about what I can use as far as keywords go. And it's very funny how different the minutia of it is. Like on here it may say wedding shawl, and on Amazon it may be wedding shawls. I need to know those things because especially on Etsy and on my own Shopify site, I can have a really long SEO title. And so I want to know what those are. And now we want to know what those, what other people call things, synonyms, right? So my best example of this ever is I wrote a blog post that was email headlines. And I was like, oh, email headlines, that's perfect. That's exactly what I call them. And then I thought, right before I hit publish, I thought, okay, I really need to just check and make sure what this is. And come to find out, about 200 people a month search for email headlines and about 2,000 people a month search for email subject lines. So that one little tweak has resulted in me getting over 20,000 more hits to my website than if I'd have written the exact same post, exactly the same post, but with a different headline. So when you're titling your products, you really want to make sure you know what people are calling them. You want to know what the majority of people are calling them. So, you know, my little head dealie might be a bandana. but somebody else might call it a head wrap. You need to know those things, right? Especially for your industry. If you're selling multiple products, you could SEO one of your products very heavily for bandana and another very heavily for headscarf, knowing that once you get somebody to your shop, then they're going to start shopping in it. So that's exciting. And then you really want to just drill down. Last but not least is a cool mini course I have, how to do Etsy market research. I will put that in the notes along with the link to this blog post. If you're doing SEO and you're a little stuck for what kind of words to use, I would highly recommend taking a peek at this post. It is really good, and it's very detailed. So, you know, I don't leave little bits hanging where you're like, what? It's very specific on how to do it. So hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobson, Marketing Artfully.